Greetings everyone. In this video, we'll be unboxing the Bose QuietComfort SC Headphones. The packaging is eco-friendly and there is no shrink wrap. And there's one pull tab on the back and we'll pull that off. And these Bose headphones come in 4 different colors: black, white smoke, blue dusk, and chilled lilac. For this video, we'll be unboxing the white smoke. And the letters SC in this model signify that it comes with a soft case. And there it is. And to me, Bose has always stood for excellent sound quality and quality workmanship of their products. So we'll unzip this and see what's inside. There's some protective cushioning in there that we'll take out. And the first thing I noticed is these headphones have very soft padding on them for over the ears, and also the padding up top that touches the top of your head. And yeah, you can definitely sense the quality as soon as you look at these for the first time. And I will say these are lighter weight headphones as well, and quite comfortable compared to some other brands. On the right side, we have the power Bluetooth switch, which slides back and forth. On the left side, we have the action button that switches between noise cancellation and aware modes. And then on the bottom, we have one USB-C charge port. We have one 3.5mm headphone jack that uses TRRS for line-in microphone, or headphones with no battery power or Bluetooth connection. And for the line-in, you'll need a USB-C to 3.5mm jack adapter that supports TRRS audio to connect that to your computer. And I have a link in the description for that. And on the right side, you also have the volume up and down buttons and the multifunction button in the middle. And we'll see what else is included in the soft case. There's some protective material in there. And there's also some safety information with this paper that's in the box. But we'll take another look inside the case here in a sec. So inside the case we have one USB-C to USB-A cable. It's kind of short, but it's there. We'll open it up, take a look. There it is. And we also have the 3.5mm jack cable here. And like I mentioned earlier, this uses TRRS technology, so there's like more rings around where that jack is. And the microphone wasn't recognized in my MacBook Pro. So if you need to use the microphone to your computer, you may need a USB-C to 3.5mm TRRS adapter, and I put that in the description. So it says in the box to scan the QR code to download the Bose app. So we're going to download that and install it really quick here. And it will help us set up the headphones with some different options. So clicking on the headphone option on the Bose app, and it's looking for the headphones, so that means we have to pair them, and to pair them we'll just slide this switch to the right, and the blue light is blinking, meaning it's waiting to be paired with a device. So we'll go back over to the iPhone, and there it is. It's showing up and it's asking to connect, so we'll just connect it in the Bose app. Then it wants to be paired, and we'll click allow. I think here it was maybe looking for Spotify, I'm not quite sure, but I just ignored it for now. And so here you can name your headphones if you want to. I'm just going to click next on the defaults. And then here you can run down the list. We'll select controls first, and it will show you what these controls do, like play, pause, and then the phone calls, how to answer a phone call, as it does have a built-in mic, and then the modes from noise cancellation mode to aware mode, and then the voice assistant, which you can access with the center button on the right side. So we'll take a look at some of the customizable options here. You can do quiet mode or aware mode. You can set the equalizer to 4 different settings if you want. Control the bass and the treble. And here you can see your connected Bluetooth devices, and you can be connected to 2 devices at the same time. There's a shortcut where if you hold down the action button, you can hear how much battery you have left. And then you can also adjust the volume here if you want to, just like you can with the side buttons on your iPhone. And if we click the gear, we can see more things about the headphones, like its serial number and all that kind of stuff. Technical support options. And this white light means your power's on and you have ample battery power. If you didn't have ample battery, it would show an amber light. And the headphones are adjustable on both sides. And we'll test out some audio on YouTube here. And the sound actually sounds really, really good on these headphones. And the noise cancellation works great too. So we're going to hold down this Bluetooth button for 3 seconds, and we're going to pair it with my MacBook Air. And so it's going to blink blue now, and so I can go over to my MacBook Air. So on my Mac, I'm going to go to the system settings, Bluetooth, and we should see the Bose headphones show up here in a second. And there they are, so I'm going to click connect on there. And then you'll also be able to see the battery percentage you have left. Then we'll go to the sound settings, and we'll take a look at the output and input, and if we have to select the headphones, but they might already be automatically selected. Then we'll go to the control center, and we'll take a look at sound there, and we can select the headphones there too if we had to, or toggle back and forth to a different sound source. And thirdly, what I like to do is search for the control center in the system settings, and then we can go to that and we can take a look, and we can make sure that Bluetooth is always showing up there, and We want to select always show for sound, and that way it's just quicker to access those settings. And to switch between sound outputs. So the Whizcast scorecard for the Bose QuietComfort SC headphones. For sound quality, I thought these headphones had excellent sound quality, great bass and treble, and good equalizer controls. So I'm going to give them a 5 in that category. For comfort, design, and build quality, I thought the build quality was pretty good. They are plastic, they're not metal like Apple's or something like that. But I do think they were higher quality. They're very comfortable, lightweight, and yeah, just comfortable to wear. So I'm going to give them a 4. The wireless performance and battery. The wireless performance seemed to work pretty well, and the battery lasted pretty well. It's supposed to last 24 hours continuous use. But I did get some glitches on some YouTube shorts in between like ads, I think, where sometimes the video would freeze a little bit and the audio would get glitchy. On regular YouTube videos, I didn't experience that, but leave me a comment if you've experienced any kind of similar issue like that with these headphones or other wireless headphones, because my wired headphones worked fine with YouTube shorts. So for wireless performance and battery, I'm going to have to give it a 3. For noise cancellation and features, I thought the noise cancellation worked very well, and I liked the features with the buttons. They were all pretty intuitive. There is a voice that comes on and tells you how much battery you have left, and if you're what devices you're connected to with Bluetooth. I thought that was all intuitive and done really well, and I liked the Bose app. That worked really well. So for that category, I'm going to give it a 4. And for the total score for the Bose QuietComfort SC headphones, I'm going to give it a 4. And that is the Bose QuietComfort SC headphones. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.